Hello, Aries, Aries suns, moons, and risings. Welcome to your March 2024 astrology prediction. On March 1st, Aries, we have the Sun in Pisces sextiling Jupiter in Taurus, and we also have Venus in Aquarius sextiling the North Node in Aries. You start the month on a good note, Aries, as you have the Sun in your 12th house, making a good aspect to Jupiter in your 2nd house. I can say that there may be people who are helping you behind the scenes to make some more money and increase your income. You may also get some inspiration and downloads related to how you should make and spend your money, but also in the way how you appreciate yourself and also in your self-esteem. The Sun rules your 5th house, so you may be having fun and entertaining more behind the scenes. Some of you may also be working on your hobbies and creative abilities, kind of hidden by the public eye. Jupiter rules your 9th house, so you may use your knowledge and education to increase your income. You may also appreciate yourself more and increase your self-esteem through spirituality and higher knowledge. Venus in your 11th house is making a good aspect to the North Node in your 1st house. You might have some wish fulfillment that changes the way how you look in your physical body or in how you are as a person and your identity. Venus rules your 2nd house, finances, and also the 11th house, which is also a financial house. So your network, friends, and group of people or individuals in the social media are helping you in some way to either improve your finances or to change and improve the way how you look at yourself and your self-esteem. You may also receive financial blessings that contribute in the way how you go about your long-term goals and dreams. On March 3rd, Venus in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. Venus in your 11th house is making a challenging aspect to Uranus in your 2nd house. You might have a friend that suddenly discloses something that could benefit you with your finances. For others of you, in order to accomplish some kind of dream and wish, you may have to make some kind of sudden expenditure. Venus also rules your 7th house, so it might be that a partner, be it romantic or not, may be helping you with your long-term goals and wishes, but in a very sudden and unexpected way. On March 6th, Mars in Aquarius sextiles the North Node in Aries. Your ruler in your 11th house is making a harmonious aspect to the North Node in your 1st house. This is a beautiful, beautiful transit. You may receive help, attention, and appreciation from a large group of people, from your circle of friends, and also your networks. You may also achieve and accomplish some long-term dream that you have had for a while now. This may also be people on the internet. You're probably getting a lot of support to fulfill one of your long-term wishes and goals that may also be associated with financial wellness, but not only. This is directly benefiting you because Mars is your ruler. You may also feel motivated and passionate to go out and make friends and join circles of people that are somehow karmic and fated in nature. On March 8th, Mercury conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. This is happening in your 12th house of hidden things, other realms, and spirituality. You may get some serious spiritual downloads that give you a lot of bliss, happiness, and joy. Neptune feels comfortable in this house and it benefits you in all spiritual and the occult matters. Mercury rules your 3rd house and also your 6th house. You may feel more prone to rest more and to relax. You might also have a lot of communication with people in distant lands and also people that are somehow isolated. You may feel inspired to talk about spirituality and other dimensions. Some kind of sickness may also suddenly disappear and leave your body. On March 9, Mars in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus and Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus. We have some controversial energy going on during this time of the month. Your ruler, Mars, makes a difficult aspect from your 11th house to Uranus in your 2nd house. You may have some agitation towards a friend that in some way affects your values, or it could be the other way around, that you may feel a bit angry at a friend and kind of like affects their self-esteem in some way. On the other hand, though, for a lot of you, Aries, you may feel driven and motivated to pursue joining a group of friends that may, in one way or the other, affect your finances and income. You may also make an impulsive purchase for a friend or group of friends on your social media audience that may suddenly cause a change in your personal income. Obviously, this is not going to be the case for everybody. It still depends on your personal chart. The sun on the same day as I mentioned is making a good aspect from your 12th house to your second house of finances. So I would say that your finances in some way are divinely protected. Helping others, serving people could really bring you good karma and bless your finances and also your self-esteem in an unexpected way. The sun rules your 5th house, so you might also work on a hobby or creative activity completely behind the scenes that blesses your finances. You might also get spiritual downloads and revelations that increase your income and make you spend and save your money wisely and in a more authentic way. On March 10, Mercury enters Aries and sextiles Pluto in Aquarius. And also, we have the new moon in Pisces. The new moon is happening on your 12th house. You have a lot of energy and focus on this part of your life. You may have new beginnings in terms of like how you rest, how you recharge, and how you spend time on your own. At the time of this new moon, you may also receive a lot of spiritual downloads and revelations. Some of them could be in the form of dreams. Others of you may go about finding new ways to help the less fortunate and serve other people. You may also get a new chance to go on a trip to foreign lands. You may have opportunities to connect with people in distance and maybe catch up with individuals that maybe live far away from you. I won't get too much in the sextile to Pluto, as I have a separate video for Pluto in Aquarius for 12 signs, including you, Aries. So if you haven't checked that out, please make sure that you do so, because I believe I have some good information there on how Pluto is going to impact everybody's lives. But going back to the month of March, on March 11, we have Venus entering Pisces on your 12th house of hidden things, dreams, and other realms. Venus is naturally exalted in this house, and this way it could give you some special feelings of compassion, of love for the less fortunate, so you might be out there serving people and helping them out. Some of you Aries might get a lot of downloads and inspiration that may come in the form of dreams and spiritual revelations. You may also feel inspired to maybe get a tarot reading or meet a psychic that gives you some kind of insight for your past or your future, or, for some issues that you want to know about. Venus rules your 2nd house and your 7th house. So, excuse me, many of you Aries may give out money to people hidden from the public eye, probably to help them out in some way. For others of you, you may go on a trip with a partner that is going to be in foreign lands. You may also just rest and hang out with your partner in privacy. Some of you Aries may also sign contracts that are hidden from the public eye also. On March 19, Mercury conjuncts North Node in Aries. You may give or receive some faded communication on this day. Mercury rules your 3rd house and 6th house, so this communication could be tied to sales, marketing, writing, publishing, if you are in any of these industries, or simply your sibling or your neighbors. For others of you, it could be tied to your job or to your daily routine. Some of you Aries could give or receive communication to your health also. This news and communication is quite fated in nature and is going to have some kind of impact on you as a person, since the North Node is transiting your 1st house now. On March 22nd, Mars enters Pisces. Your ruler enters your 12th house of rest, hidden realms, and dreams. distant lands, and isolated people. You may feel more prone to rest more, relax, and recharge. Some of you Aries may be very drawn to do more spiritual things, such as meditate, research more about the occult sciences, and just do more spiritual things. Others of you may have really vivid and strong dreams. You may also feel pushed and inspired to go on an international trip to some foreign land. Mars also rules your 8th house of shared finances, psychology, and debt. You may feel driven to address and work on some of your psychological patterns and dive deep into them and understand them in order to remove them and really liberate yourself from them. For others of you, you may be working behind the scenes towards clearing debt and becoming financially liberated. On March 24, Venus in Pisces sextiles Jupiter in Taurus. This positive aspect happens between your 12th and your 2nd house. Venus here is blessing your finances and also your self-esteem through hidden ways, through spirituality, through dreams, through people in distant lands and foreign places, but also through a lot of inner work and shadow work that you may be doing. Venus rules your 2nd and 7th house, so it may also be that a partner helps you in some hidden way or behind the scenes. Some hidden contract you may have done could also benefit your finances through this transit. Jupiter rules your 9th house, so you might be earning money through the knowledge that you have accumulated, maybe also by collaborating with people who are of a Jupiterian nature, who are kind and wealthy and generous, or it could be people that come from an educational institution, people that have knowledge about the law also. On March 25, we have the lunar eclipse in Libra, which is happening in your 7th house, triggering all of your partnerships, contracts, and agreements. During this time, Aries, a partner may be removed from your life, either by distance or by some kind of separation. You might also remove some contract that you had in place, or it could be that you start a new one. Eclipses are quite unpredictable in nature. They're often referred to as full moons and steroids, so anything could be possible during this time. It may also be, though, that the eclipse brings some new partner in your life, be it romantic or not, that you may have some karmic ties with. I have friends that have met their significant other during an eclipse, so that could also be a possibility if you know you're looking for somebody. On March 28, we have Venus in Pisces sextiling Uranus in Taurus. We close the month in an excellent aspect between Venus in your 12th and Uranus in your 2nd house. I can see many of you Aries being blessed in your personal finances and income in a sudden and shocking way. People may be helping you behind the scenes to help you achieve your financial goals. For others of you, your sense of self-esteem and confidence could be consolidated in a shocking way after doing a lot of inner work and shadow work. If you are in the industry of dealing with foreign lands and foreign people, then they could help you in some way so that you can increase your finances and or your self-confidence. Many of you Aries will also simply dive into meditation and other spiritual practices that are going to manifest blessings into your finances. You may also be doing something behind the scenes to increase your income. And so I believe that the blessings to your finances are most likely to culminate and increase drastically and shockingly when Jupiter makes a conjunction to Uranus in April. I have a complete video on that aspect, so if you haven't checked it out, please make sure you do so. As I promise you will learn a lot on how to use the most amazing transit of the year in your advantage. Okay, Aries, this is what I had for you for the month of March 2024. If you liked and resonated with this video, please give it a like and remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching/listening. I will see you on the next video.